Today on Newsbreak, we'll take a look at how the Student Council blood drive is going. We'll also take a look at what's going on around the world. All of this and more on this Wednesday, March 15th, 2017.
Good afternoon, SLHS. I'm Emily Parks.
I'm Dawson Hansdorf.
Let's take a look at your top stories for today.
Great Gatsby Prom is coming. Mark your calendars for Saturday, May 6th. Grand March will take place at 5:30 p.m. in the East Gym, and dinner is scheduled for 7 p.m. at Arrowwood Resort. The dance will begin approximately at 8:30. After prom, will follow later in the evening at the YMCA.
The Student Council is hosting a blood drive today from 9 to 2:30. Let's go to Seth for some details on that.
Thanks guys, I'm down here at the SLHS blood drive. It'll be going on from 9 to 2:30, and students were able to volunteer to donate blood online, and you still can. And let's check why some people decided to give blood.
I donated blood to save lives.
So I donate blood actually for my grandpa. He passed away from leukemia a couple years ago, and he needed a blood transfusion every month. And he and I had the same blood type, and so I just thought I'd kind of help the fund since he had to take out so much. So I do it in honor of him every time I donate blood.
To save lives. My grandma had cancer, so she needed blood a lot, and my mom gave it to her. So it's just kind of a family tradition, I guess.
Saving lives, bro.
Let's look at the blood drive. Back to you guys.
There will be a football leadership meeting tomorrow during common time.
Mr. Vanderbilt will provide after-school tutoring in room 221 on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays from 3:30 to 4:30 p.m.
Now let's take a look at today's weather.
Alright, so taking a look at today's weather, we'll see partly sunny skies again today with a high of around 26, so a little bit warmer than it was yesterday. Winds 10 to 15 miles an hour out of the south again, with a low of 23 tonight, with temperatures rising to around 29 by 5 a.m. And with those 10 to 15 mile an hour winds out of the south will continue into tomorrow, with mostly cloudy skies and a high of 40, so much warmer there, and a low of 33 tomorrow night. And then on Friday we can see a little windier conditions with a high of around 45, mostly sunny skies again, winds at 10 to 15 miles an hour out of the west-northwest, with gusts as high as 30 and a low of 25 degrees on Friday night. And those temperatures will continue to rise throughout the weekend. So there's a look at your weather. Back to you guys.
Now let's head over to Ryan with some world news.
Taking a look at today's world news. 70-year-old Chow Smith ran 7 marathons in 7 days on 7 continents. Between January 25th and January 31st, Smith ran marathons in Perth, Australia, Singapore, Cairo, Amsterdam, Garden City, New York, Punta Arenas, Chile, and King George Island, Antarctica. Each day, Smith woke up and ran 26.2 miles. Then she'd get on a plane and fly to the next destination and do it all over again. Also, an oil tanker has been hijacked off the coast of Somalia, raising fears that Somalia pirates may be back in action after almost 5 years. The Ares 13, an oil tanker belonging to a Greek company, disappeared off the coast of East African nation on Monday, according to a spokesman for the United Kingdom Maritime Trade Operations based in Dubai. That is a look at world news today. Back to you guys.
Alright, so some more on the NCAA March Madness. There's a couple games last night for the first 4.
Yep, the first game was Mount St. Mary's, and they defeated New Orleans in a very close battle. Mount St. Mary's has the shortest point guard in the NCAA tournament at 5'5", and he had a heck of a game.
Yeah. And the second game was 2 11 seeds facing off, Kansas State versus Wake Forest. Kansas, the whole game itself basically was all offense. The score ended up score being 95 to 88 in favor of Kansas State. They ended up scoring 55 points in the second half, so it was very high scoring there. Yeah.
Now we can see if they can match up with Cincinnati in the next draft coming up.
Yeah, just a reminder that your brackets are due by the end of the day to get those in for our Newsbreak March Madness competition. But that's all the time we have for today. Thank you for watching.